Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy. Thanks for joining me today. I have a project to share with you, and this one is actually one that I made probably, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I don't know time anymore, but I haven't showed it before, so just wanted to share it with you, and I was kind of thinking I will revive it somehow, whether it's making another one or just adding some tweaks to this. But this album is using Graphic 45's Eerie Tale, An Eerie Tale, which is one of my all-time favorite collections from them. I love this collection. And the album is 8.5 by 8.5 with, it's almost like, I'm pretty sure it's 2 3/4 inch spine. It's not quite 3 inches. But here is the cover. And I added lots of flowers from my stash. I'm pretty sure most of these are Prima, if I remember correctly. And then I just like fussy cut out some elements and popped it up. Added some embellishments throughout. This is one of the stamps you can cut out. Pop that up on foam. I did add, I'm not sure why I did this, but I added some glossy accents to the tip of the flowers. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing when I made this, but I did also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did it on some of the elements of the cover sheet there, the signature page. Like it's on the Beware, the witch's hat. I'm surprised I don't have any Wink Stella on this. Maybe I didn't know about it then, but you could pretty much, do whatever you want. And this was a die that I had, so I just cut that out and then added some bling to that and then a few enamel dots. Here is the spine. And if I do this again, I will do this like 2.5 inches. It doesn't need to be as big as it is. And then here is the back. And I really love the purple color. It's kind of an eggplant. And then I have a ribbon closure. Let me see if you guys can even see this. Yes, you can. So on the front here, this is a pocket, but I also have a little flip up for 4x6 photos. And then this flips up here. So this was the first time I did a large album like this. And it was actually the first time I ever used any of the stamps. I have lots of the stamps from a variety of collections and I barely use them. So at least I use these. And then I just double inked some of the papers. But for the most part, it's inked with black soot. And then these pull out. And I just have colored cardstock on one side. Then you have this, you have a photo mat here. This flips up and down. So you can just add a 4x6 photo if you wanted to on that or leave it as is. And then just added some embellishments. I did find when doing this book, and I'm sure you guys have too, but when adding a lot of stuff, you usually don't know until you are finished with the book if things will rub on each other and hit one another. Like when the pages are closed, sometimes they snag. So I do know like on this one here, it's hitting something on this side. I mean, it's still fine, but... And then I just added a little belly band here. Put a few little tags in there. And I think that, yeah, it does lift up. I put a magnet in that. And then you have a pocket. Just slide that out. And I put a magnet on here. Don't know why. I just was really playing with some different things to do. So you have that. And then again, another pull out. So I did try to kind of just color block it, not use all the colors on one layout. So then here is the next page, and there are 5 pages in this album, so it's a pretty big album. Have that, yeah. I just, again, was playing with some different interactive things. You can add photos here. I just love this collection. Oh, and a photo mat comes out here like that. And there's a magnet on here, so you could just put some papers down and it will connect there. And then I think, yeah, I left this open just if you wanted to tuck anything in there. Then you have another photo mat. Oh my gosh, and this is my favorite paper of the collection. It's so hard to find. I have a few that I've gotten from a couple people, but that is by far my favorite piece. I have no idea why, but I love the floral. And then this board, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just a die, and there's a variety of them out there, because I think I have 2 different ones. But you just use it's a postage stamp style die, and I just use that as a border. And then you could put a photo here. Again, there's a magnet in that. Have this, and then you have a photo mat here, and then you have the pocket. And this again is a die. I don't remember what die it is, but if I find it, I will link it below. But again, with these, you have to be really delicate. I did put some, what is it? A medium over this, just to kind of make it a little stronger. But when you have something so delicate, you have to make sure that you do something to protect it with the wear and tear of pulling things in and out. And then you have just a little hidden pocket here. Again, this is another Sizzix die. Or Sizzix or Tim Holtz? I think it might be Tim Holtz. But again, if I don't need to find it, I will get it and link it below. But this just pulls out, and you can add 4x6 photos here. And I do have this open for a tuck spot as well. And then you have the pull out here. Did I show? Yeah, I did show the pull out on that one. And this flips over. And this does flip down, and you have another little belly band tuck spot, room for a photo. So you can, it's catching on my little thing there, but use these as pockets. Flips up, and you have a magnet here. This one here, you can journal on the back of this. It was just kind of fun to do like a little interactive thing for hidden elements. So just a couple tags. And then another little pull out for photo mat, or for photos, sorry. And this paper is pretty too. And then that opens. This took me, I don't know, this took me a while to put together for sure. And obviously it was before Graphic 48.5 came out with their tag dies. So you have a belly band, you could tuck something there. You have another pull out in the purple. And the purple, like the cardstock was just from my stash that I have. It wasn't Graphic 45. And then here is the back, which I thought turned out so pretty. And then you have this here. There is, I can't remember, it might have been My Creative Spirits had a similar layout that I really liked, and that's kind of where I got this from. I think it was her, but yeah, I can't remember. But I just liked the colors that were put together here. And then again, just added some more flowers to the back here. This is a pocket. But I really liked this, how this album turned out. So again, it was a few years ago, so I just want to see if I can, oops, sorry about that, if I can revive it and do something a little different, see if there's, you know, some other elements to bring to it. But I hope that you guys liked this album, and if so, please give me a thumbs up. So, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, so that way you can see future projects. I am working on Halloween projects, but I will have other projects in between. So thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.